This girl placed her foot beside the shoe, then marked a line on her foot and placed the knife on it. She then picked up a piece of wood and hammered the knife on her foot, cutting off her toes completely. The pain was unbearable and she soon passed out. But in order to match the right foot, her mother helped her cut off the other foot too. All this was done so she could fit the perfect shoe. Turns out that the prince wanted to marry the perfect girl. He would choose the most beautiful girl, but Ella was very ugly and she knew she could never compete with her beautiful sister. She went to the best plastic surgeon in town to fix her crooked nose. He measured her face with a ruler and immediately realized the problem. The surgeon started the operation and aimed at her nasal bone. Then he made a cut on Ella's nose. After the surgery was complete, she had to wear a nose brace all the time. Just then, she heard someone hunting nearby. When she got closer, she realized it was her dream prince himself. Her eyes were locked on him, admiring his beauty. Just then, the prince turned around and said, "Why is the fat pig staring at me?" Embarrassed, Ella ran away in shame. That night, she stared at her fat belly and remembered his words. Then, she took out a parasite egg and swallowed it. The parasite would help eat away all the belly fat, making her look slim. Within weeks, her nose healed and she had also achieved the perfect figure. At that moment, she saw her perfect sister outside. She still felt inferior to her flawless sister, fearing her sister might impress the prince. That night, Ella tore apart her sister's dress so she couldn't go to the event. Finally, the day arrived when the prince would finally choose his wife. When Ella stepped in, everyone stared in shock. No one even recognized her as the ugly girl she once was. Even the prince was captivated by her beauty. Soon, the prince started the wife selection ceremony. All the women lined up, but the prince went straight to Ella. He had already chosen Ella. At that critical moment, another girl walked in. Her face was hidden under a mask. The prince was instantly seduced by the masked girl. He approached her and even invited her to dance. Ella burned with rage watching another girl with the prince. It turned out that the mysterious girl was her sister. Now that her true identity was revealed, fearing her crazy sister, the girl ran out. The prince chased after her, but she managed to escape. The prince could only find her shoe. Then the prince announced, "Whoever fits this shoe will become my bride." Back home, Ella snatched the shoe from her sister, but she soon realized that her foot was too big to fit the shoe. Having no option, she decided to chop her feet in order to fit the shoe. She then cut off her toes and passed out. When she regained consciousness, she found that her feet were bleeding. She couldn't even walk. Just then, she heard the prince's voice outside. The madness took over the girl. Ella began crawling across the floor, smearing blood all over the stairs. She just wanted to find the perfect pair of shoes. Just as she reached the door, she looked up and saw her sister preparing to greet the prince. Now her dream of marrying the prince was crushed.